Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the San Antonio Missions and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And towing the slab here, Bryce Jarvis.
Well, he doesn't have overpowering stuff, so it's important that he finds his rhythm early. I think the easiest thing for him is to trust that catcher. Catcher's been in the league a long time. He knows these hitters. Whatever fingers he puts down, you nod the head and you throw that pitch.
Here's the center fielder, Tim Lopes. The pitch. Hammered, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's going to be Wander Javier. Strike one. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Joshua Mears now at the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And now 2-0. No outs, runners at first and second. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And now 2-2. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
That is good. The first baseman, Juan Fernandez.
And here's the first baseman, Juan Fernandez. Well struck left field. And that should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And here is Lucas Dunn. There's the strike. Fernandez on at second with 2 down. That one out to right. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark. And on the hill today, Aaron Leisure.
Well, expect to see the ball in play a lot with him on the mound in this one, and that means the defense got to stay on your toes. I think he can help his guys out by working quickly so that guys don't have time for their minds to wander. He's going to try to force weak contact, miss the barrel of the bat. Command and movement is everything for this guy.
And fouled off. Foul ball there. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here is Wilder Patino. There's the strike. And a pitch. That one lifted to left. Fabian moving under this one. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 1-1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, number 94. In there, and it's 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Out to short. Throw to first. Great stretch, and they got him.
Batting fourth.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Camden Duzenak in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a pop-up, foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Goes down looking. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. 1 inning in the books here. All tied 1-1. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Grant Little. That's in there. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. And the batter now, Jackson Merrill. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
So digging in, Albert Fabian. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Caught him looking for the K. Here's the catcher to hit, Michael Cantu. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Two on, 1 out. And there's a base hit to left. In to score is the runner from third, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Raleigh gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And now the center fielder, Tim Lopes. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Merrill at third. Cantu over at first with 1 away. Popped up. Dives. What a play. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Oh, this is an all-in effort right here. Going back on it. Knows that the outfielder's not going to get there. Lays out and makes a tremendous catch. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Wander Javier. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. That's in for a strike. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Righty to the plate. Into center. And it drops in. Runner from third in to score. And they lead by 2. In there. He's safe.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Now it's the right fielder, Joshua Mears. 0 for 1 so far. Liner, base hit. 1 run is in. Javier rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score as well, and they lead by 4.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And now the first baseman, Juan Fernandez. Doubled his first time up. In there for strike 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Runner leads away at second. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Mears around third. He will score. It's 6-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Bryce Jarvis won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Pitching change here, Jeff Bain.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And it kicks off the base. No throw here. First and third now with 2 out.
Wastes no time there. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Next is the designated hitter, Grant Little. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
At the belt and fires. Late with the swing there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. Now to the bottom of the second. The Missions out front here, 6-1. Bottom of the second. Leading off, Nafi Castillo. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The 1-2. In the air, foul off first. Fernandez right there to make the grab. One down.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, YRS Wolford.
And next is the designated hitter, Garrett Wolford.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Here comes the 0-1. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a two-bagger.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now the right fielder, number 29. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Out towards right center field. Mears sizing this one up. Makes the grab on the run. And there are two outs.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Giancarlo Cintrone.
Now it's the second baseman, Giancarlo Cintrone. Center field. Lopes has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. Merrill, just 19 years old. A former first-round pick in 2021. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Gone! He blasts one out to right, and they add on. It's 7-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Albert Fabian getting ready to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First offering misses the mark. Bain, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and the 1-0. And that one almost got him.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he takes a strike. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Swings through that. Bounce to the right. Cintrone. Over to first. And one away in the top of the third.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Michael Cantu digs in now. Singled and scored his first time. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
The batter.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
So up next, Tim Lopes. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two down, nobody on. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Throws to first. That's the third out. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's 7-1. Back after this on the show. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, Dom Marolio. Leisure back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one hit to right. Mears should have this one. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. He tripled and scored his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. And strike 2. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Snap throw.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Patino batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Welcome back to the batter now, Wander Javier.
The shortstop, Wander Javier.
The line to kick the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Patino puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Joshua.
Now it's the right fielder, Joshua Mears.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In the air, right field. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And now here is Juan Fernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. That one the other way. Calls it in, 2 away. Man at first. Now here is Lucas Dunn. 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Bounce to third. They get the force. That's out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Missions lead it 7-1. Bottom 4 now, number 94.
The third baseman, JBakerVlogs.
And the pitch. Rocketed out towards right center. And a base hit. Single. Now the left fielder, Camden Duzenak. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And now the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's the 0-2. Set down on strikes. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Now batting,
Nathan Castillo, the next to hit. He popped out his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a couple more. It's 7-3.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 1 out, nobody on. At the plate, Garrett Wolford doubled in his first AB. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Lopes going back some more, and out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers, and they slice into the lead. It's 7-4.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Digging in, number 29. There's the strike. And ball one. Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. That's the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, Giancarlo Cintron.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Giancarlo Cintron. Flied out his first time. Ball one there.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Lifted in the air down the left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Grant Little.
Designated hitter, Grant Little.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackson Merrill.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. He's already homered in this game. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So digging in, Albert Fabian. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kick steals. Now 1-1. Merrill over at first with one away. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Missions on top 7-4. Next to hit, Amarillo.
The catcher, Amarillo.
The pitch. Just off the outside edge. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He made him pay for that one, and they close the gap. It's 7-5.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Jordan Lawler. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Efrain Contreras on the pitch here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That one missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to first on the run. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Number 13,
Wilder Patino will hit next. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one missing low. On the ground right side. And foul ball. Kicks and deals. That's towards center. Lopes has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Number 94 now at the plate.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Mears makes the grab. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's 7-5. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Michael Cantu. And the right-hander back to work. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Josh Green is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tim Lopes.
Here's the center fielder, Tim Lopes. Lopes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old. And he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2012. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Patino drops steps, heads back on it, and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Wander.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Wander Javier. In there for strike 1. Lifted in the air right center field. Racing makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Missions have the lead 7-5. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Camden Duzenak. The pitch. Contreras measures 5 feet 10 inches, 23 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Righty delivers. That one close, ruled a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Good eye right there.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
Three and 2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Neifi Castillo digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting 1, and even though these guys work on these plays over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
First and second, no outs. Garrett Wolford, the next to hit. In the air, left field, and that one gets down, fair ball. And now it gets into the corner. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and we're tied at 7 apiece.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the right fielder, number 29. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Wolford stands at second with no outs. There's a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Up the middle. No chance to get him, safe at first easily.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Righty reliever out of the pen, Lake Backer.
Now pitching for San Antonio, number 85, Lake Backer.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Cintrone. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Next to hit, Amarillo. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And now it's even up.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So the lineup flips over. Jordan Lawler getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. And that's through there for a strike. Next offering is down low. Ball one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging on the curveball. Huge strikeout there. They get 2 and draw even again. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 7-7. New pitcher now, Tyler Zuber.
Now pitching, Tyler Zuber.
Now it's the right fielder, Joshua Mears.
The right fielder, Joshua Mears.
And here it comes. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
Good eye right there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one. One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And he deals. On a line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Go ahead run on base. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Fernandez. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Go ahead run in scoring position, nobody out. Splits the plate. That is strike two. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Ripped into left for a base hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Down the third baseman, Lucas Dunn. First pitch just misses.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Line drive, base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's now 8-7.
The batter.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Grant Little will hit next. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. And a foul ball. One now. Next offering is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fernandez on second. Dunn at first with no outs. Popped up. Number 29 gliding in towards the infield. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackson Merrill.
Now it's going to be Jackson Merrill.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Coming home. Patino fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. 9-7 now.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Josh Green.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Albert Fabian now at the plate. Fouled off left side. First and third, one down. On the ground. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the catcher, Michael Cantu. On the inside corner for a strike. And a pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Cintrone to second, and that's 2. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Missions on top here, 10-7. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Wilder Patino. The pitch. In the air, right side. Mears moving under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, third baseman.
So up next, number 94. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. Righty to the plate. Out in front and foul to the left side. 0-2 now. Check swing, and that's a ball. Smoked into left, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Camden Duzenak. Smash to the left side. Tosses across to first. Out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Nafi Castillo digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And a strike. Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We go to the eighth, and now Tim Lopes.
The center fielder, Tim Lopes.
The right-hander back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Duzenak snags it on the run.
Now batting, the shortstop, Wander.
Now it's the shortstop, Wander Javier. That one the other way. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Joshua Mears.
And now the right fielder, Joshua Mears.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
High fly ball out into left center field. Patino settles under this one. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the DH, Garrett Wolford. Backer back to work. That one at the knees for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Strike 2. And the right-hander deals. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him. And now 1 away. So digging in,
Now
number
batting,
29.
right fielder, Roby Enriquez.
There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1 and 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him looking. Snap throw. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Stepping in, Giancarlo Cintrone. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Kicks and fires. Line drive. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here's the first baseman, Juan Fernandez. Green back to work. Green goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. 0-1 now. And there's a foul ball. And there's a ball. Next pitch misses. 2-2. And the righty deals. And that one in the air center field. And it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Lucas Dunn getting ready to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Castillo makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Grant Little.
Now here is Grant Little. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
At the belt and fires. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Quickly to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Missions out front here, 10-7. Welcome back. Last chance for the home team. And here's the catcher, Dom Amarillo. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball one.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That one to first. Takes it himself. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Jordan Lawler will hit next. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Cantu puts the squeeze on that one, and there's two down.
The center fielder, number 13, Wilder.
And now the center fielder, Wilder Patino. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
That one's in there. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll do it.
Well, we saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. Couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Missions, 10 runs, 18 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base. For the home team, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.